All right, it looks like we're live. Hey everyone!
So.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
Ash will be here. He is taking a call, but for now, you got me and Steve.
Yeah.
And the Ubisoft Forward pre-show. So that actually helps set our volumes a bit, I think. Just them showing off a bit of their indie games.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here. As I mentioned, Ubisoft has been a great partner to GVG, so I'm excited to see what they have. I also generally like most of their content. Valhalla was really great. I enjoyed Immortals Phoenix Rising, although I liked it much better when it was called Gods and Monsters. That's just a cooler name.
So I have seen quite a few questions about this, and Luxcar brings it up in the live chat. Since we're not streaming this directly off of the E3 version, people are saying, well, how it's like, you're going to get in trouble. You official E3 co-streamers and all that. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about this. So E3 sent out like a very weird email saying, oh, if you're not an official E3 co-streamer, you may run into trouble. And I've mentioned this. I think that the worst that could happen is we get a copyright claim. I don't think we're going to get a strike. Also, we're not doing this through official E3 channels. This is Ubisoft's Twitch channel. So we're not on Twitch Gaming. We're not on any E3 official presentation. E3 cannot stop us from...
By the way, I need you to scroll patron chat. I don't think
oh, right. I'm sorry. Jeez. It is...
that's cool.
A bit early for me, somehow. Let's see, patron chat. There we go. Let me scroll that down. Whoop. There we go. We're back in real time. Okay. But yeah, this is not like we're not restreaming E3's official broadcast. So I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. And like I mentioned, Ubisoft is a great partner of ours. I'm sure that if something did happen, like we got a strike or something like that, that Ubisoft would help us resolve it. We have great friends there that I wouldn't want to see this channel go down or wouldn't want to cause us trouble. I would hope.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they've hated you behind your back all these years, Steve. So it's no.
Yeah,
this is our chance.
Ubisoft literally are responsible for me being here today. They're the first people that ever gave me a crack at like covering a game. So
really?
I am yeah, they sent me a review code for South Park: The Stick of Truth when I was just like an individual blogger. So I've got a soft spot in my heart for Ubisoft. And
oh yeah, Zombie Pouring with a $5 donation, making a very good point. Not sure if someone said this, but mute the Just Dance stuff because that music tends to get people strikes. Yep. As soon as you hear any indication of Just Dance, we gotta mute that crap.
Yeah, the big thing is just whenever I hear music with actual vocals, I just try to drop the audio out because I know what's coming. And sometimes even that doesn't save us because we did get a copyright claim, not a strike, but a claim, just for showing the visuals of a commercial like that aired during yesterday's live stream, which I was just like, really?
I'm still trying to remove those so it could actually be monetized for us and get rid of the claims, but YouTube's taking forever.
It looks like Ash has appeared and cast
hello there.
Cast us into disarray a little bit, but we're back now. Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's just your camera feed popped up and I had it set up for just 2 people.
Right.
But we're all good now.
I had a phone call delaying me a bit, but I'm here now, ready for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Hell yeah.
So
you might want to wait another year on that one.
Yeah. Another 5 years.
Yeah, real talk, though, I do hope we see it.
What's the plan, though, on... Because I know Devolver Digital is like in an hour and a half from this. Is Ubisoft the full hour and a half, or is it just an hour?
I think it's just an hour.
Okay.
The official word is it's an hour.
Okay, so we do have a
bit of a
time to get
break.
It scheduled. Actually, should we get that scheduled as well, right, while we're waiting?
We probably should, yeah.
Yeah, the time's already ready, so we can go ahead and get that scheduled if we want.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that, Ash.
Sure.
Yeah, do me a favor, Ash, though. Set it up with the post-show key. Or, you know what? Maybe.
Post-show
Maybe you should do it, Steve.
Because we're live right now. I'm worried that...
Oh.
You know what? We'll just wait.
I
was going to say... You know to come back in half an hour.
We're live right now, so what I'll do is I'll schedule it in the intermission, just because it defaults to the same stream key we're using right now, which will cause a lot of problems.
That's probably a good idea to wait then. Yeah.
Yep. Stream is up, stream is stable.
Love your shirt, man.
Oh, thank you.
That shirt. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Black Lives Matter all year.
I'm
not
just advertising this
all
indie
year,
store
every
called
year.
June-S. I don't know. It's just
Nice.
it seems like an up and comer that kind of needs some.
Yeah, you know, one thing, obviously I love this shirt, but I do want to get shirts from other creators, specifically folks that we've had on the show, just to kind of rep them, throughout. And I'd love to, get us into a place where we could send out like a shit ton of GVG shirts to the lovely folks that we've had on the channel.
I'm glad you enjoyed the Ratchet review.
That would be nice. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I still need to watch your review. I just honestly have not had time, frankly, just because I've been playing the shit out of PSO and also intermission, which I'm almost done with. I'm very close to beating intermission.
I'm hoping to start that tonight. Maybe not because Amy does her. Amy's finishing Ace Attorney tonight. She's on the last section of the trial.
Well,
sweet.
Fortunately, what I've been hearing is that intermission, if you crit path it, clocks in at around 3 hours. And
I don't crit path anything.
Well, yeah.
I don't. My whole thing is like, well, I'm gonna play this like I play normally, so that's just.
Oh, Monkecker with a $3.99 super chat says, "Could we see Beyond Good and Evil on the Switch?" I would like to see that, but given that the creative mind behind Good and Evil recently departed the company, I'm betting we don't see anything from the franchise at this. But I'd love to be wrong, because I think
that would be so cool.
Of all the Ubisoft stuff that I can think of, that would be the one I'd be most surprised by and hyped for.
Right. By the way, our former guest and a very good friend of mine, Iron Andy, in the chat saying, your Ratchet review made me play Ratchet and Clank for the first time ever last night, Derek.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Andy. And thank you for being here with us. Yeah. And also, MZ Paul 26. I had no intention of catching this show, yet all it took was seeing GVG live. Lol. Well, thank you very much. We're glad we had that effect on you, and we're glad that you're here with us.
That's awesome. But yeah, as far as I've seen some questions about, are we fans of Ubisoft? I know, Steve, you've played a bit. I've used to play Assassin's Creed. I haven't played since the end of the 2 trilogy, which is a weird thing to say. And last time I played Far Cry was Far Cry 2. I only played a little bit of the original Watch Dogs, wasn't impressed. I'm more of a Beyond Good and Evil Rayman type person.
Same.
Obviously,
I would categorize myself that way as well.
Mario plus Rabbids on that.
Well, we're just about 10 seconds away from the beginning of Ubisoft. Oh, looks like we are at the Ubisoft Forward beginning. So, real quick, Claxon with a $1.99 super chat says, "You guys are pure bliss. Thank you for all you do." Thank you, and we're glad you're here. Let's find out what Ubisoft has for us.
Hopefully, good things.
I got to get my finger ready on the mute button. Anytime I see something that looks like Just Dance, I'm like, time to go. The audio must leave.
How concerned are we, by the way, about the ESA statement today?
Not very.
I think we'll be okay.
Oh, hey, it's Yusuf. I've actually met Yusuf in person. That's kind of
nice.
It's always interesting to me to see people I know in things like this. I'm like, I've had a beer with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard of Riders Republic.
I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set.
All right, here we go.
It's not Ubisoft E3. We need what's her name? Lana from Archer.
Rox's Gamepad with a $2 super chat says, "I prefer old Ubisoft over new Ubisoft." That's a little bit loaded, depending on what you mean. There's a lot of
Bane 400 in the live chat, audience chat is asking, not audience. Patron chat is asking if we could turn up the volume just a tiny bit.
Bane, do you mean on the stream or us? Those are two different volumes, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting that right.
Right.
R6 Rainbow Six Extraction.
That's right. It used to be called Quarantine.
Right. That they did change.
Okay, yeah. Let me turn the stream up just a tad.
We thought it could be contained.
This is Ubisoft never wants to get political. Always seems to be involved in political things.
Isn't political? Okay, sure.
I need an extraction.
Sure, Jan.
Now.
This has some serious Jan Michael Vincent vibes to it.
If there's a way to stop
Let's see. Yeah, Rainbow Six has never been my thing. There's definitely one of my good friends works on the franchise, and he's a great guy, and You know, I love to hear him enthuse about it, but it's just never really grabbed me personally.
Same. Not my thing.
Yeah.
They just combined the fungus or whatever it is from Resident Evil with Rainbow Six, because that's what that stuff looked like.
I'm wondering if this might
the
be
mold,
like
thank you.
a tie-in with The Division, honestly. Just because The Division is kind of like, you know,
Well, those
has
are
something
straight up
to do-
mold monsters from
look
frickin'
at
Resident
that.
Evil.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Wait, in the world?
This
This is
not
Tom
what-
Clancy? This is Rainbow what?
Yeah,
I know.
what is
It's like Resident Evil. Like that was like a bioweapon type thing.
Oh, whoa, what the hell is that?
Creepy
This-
shit going on.
I mean,
He's
they have,
definitely gonna go boom. Yeah, I was gonna
Yep.
say.
they have some kind of Last of Us design vibes going on here.
yeah, this is What in the world?
Okay, this is actually a bit more interesting than I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainbow
Like, wait,
Six.
this is Tom Clancy?
I mean, I'm all for it.
I have never
Traditional
associated
military
mutants and-
shooter type like team-based thing against frickin' RE monsters. Basically, Chris's unit versus this. I'm down.
Yeah,
I mean, this
I've
is
never
interesting,
associated Tom Clancy with like monsters and shit like this. This is kind of cool.
Isn't this the person that willingly climbed into that stuff earlier in the trailer? Or at least they seem to have willingly climbed into it.
Coinsy says you guys are too loud or the stream is too quiet.
Alright, I can turn it up again. I'm really hesitant to mess with our volume because often
Yeah.
I find that we're
Ugh.
clipping already.
Right.
Yeah.
Well then, it was just Coinsy, so it might be okay.
I mean,
God, this is like the most excited I've ever been about a Tom
Yeah, I
Clancy
know.
trailer.
This is way more. Granted, it's
Yeah.
just a stagey trailer, but
right.
you
I
know
mean,
what you're getting.
yeah,
Tom Clancy.
it completely subverts my expectations for what a Rainbow Six game is.
Whoa, that's cool. Whatever that thing is cool.
The thing that sends out shards, like when they explode and send out shards, volume was fine. It's too loud now, so you got tricked, Steve.
Oh my god!
Sorry, Steve.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet.
It's Ash. Alright, there we go. I put it back to
16th,
where it
day before
was.
my birthday.
September 16th?
I gotta say, I still probably won't play it, but that's way more interesting than I'm used to for Rainbow Six.
Same.
If they put out a
Now,
demo
I know
for
you
it,
must
I would
have a
definitely
ton
try
of
it.
questions after seeing that trailer.
That's a week
Oh.
after my birthday.
Answers, as well as a full
All right, at
gameplay
least they're gonna
walkthrough
explain.
coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're
Hey, it's
thrilled
me.
to
We're
be
not
back
done yet.
To give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Apparently, I'm on this team.
Good
Better
to know.
learn how to,
What did you tell us?
In Montreal,
use
I have
weapons.
Bruno Lalonde, our lead
Use
technical
firearms.
director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction
I
is
wanna
a
see
1 to
some
3
gameplay
player
for
co-op
this.
experience. You might
1 to
think you know
3
what you're
players,
getting
you
into
say?
since there's going to be some of your
1 to 3
favorite
player
Rainbow Six
co-op.
operators.
Seems
but
like
it's
an
gonna be
interesting
completely
number of
different
players.
This time, you're
Yeah.
not fighting against each other. You're coming
Right.
together to face an unprecedented,
Alright, Ubisoft,
evolving
send us this.
alien
We'll try
threat.
it.
Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this
Yeah, I
time,
don't know what
as you
Siege
progress
is,
through the
but I
game,
did
you'll
not
unlock
play
new
Siege, but-
ability
Rainbow
upgrades
Six Siege is
and
that
a
one where
whole
like
new
you're in a
arsenal
house or something
specifically
like that,
designed to take
and then
on this new
there
threat.
is like you
So
can
the
either
operators
be
we just saw in that
people
trailer
trying
are
to
very
save the
familiar.
person in the building,
But what
or the
happened to
terrorists
Ivana?
trying to abduct the
She got
person,
captured.
and then
In
you can like break
Extraction,
through
you're
walls
always
and
putting
stuff.
it
It
all on
actually
the
is a
line.
cool gameplay
If your
concept,
teammate
but I'm not
falls
big
from
on
incursion, you're
competitive
gonna go missing in
multiplayer
action.
shooters.
You can't
Yeah,
fight
this is,
MIA
but co-op
operators until they're safely
shooters. Now
recovered.
that's
Yup.
You and your squad
That's
are
my
going to
jam.
come
My
back
alley.
together to get back in there and get them out.
Can't play
the
MIA
heck is
operators
Zabana? I'm
until
guessing
they're
she was.
safely
I guess
recovered.
this is
You
a
go in the
direct
containment
continuation
zone,
from
you risk
Siege.
losing all your progress and
Oh wow,
upgrades.
so it's kind of a
stay on your toes and weigh
roguelite
every
where you
move you
can
make.
lose your progress and whatnot.
Balancing that risk
This
and
actually
reward
sounds
really
is
cool.
going to be tough.
I gotta say,
Julie Winan wants to know what
Can
I'm
you tell us
doing
a
in a
little
Rainbow
bit
Six
more
game.
about
I
the
want to know
alien
that
threat?
too. I didn't know I was in a
What is
Rainbow
it?
Six game. I'm just as
Who are
curious
they?
as you are, Julie.
And where do they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico.
okay, there's way more
But a
plot
lot has
between the
changed
Rainbow Six
since.
games than I thought.
The
Yeah, me
parasite
too.
has spread
I
to
thought
3
these were
new
just
regions,
like,
emerging
you know,
in several
one-off
containment
shooters that
zones
weren't connected
with
in
any
New
way.
York, San Francisco, and Alaska.
Like maybe the
This is what
subset
we
of
know
series is
so far.
connected like because of like this game, Rainbow Six, this 1, 2, 3.
As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map.
This sounds way more like a roguelite. The more he talks.
Yeah, it does.
The parasite is always spreading.
It's almost like
evolving.
No, it's Rainbow Six cross pandemic, literally, just with monsters.
What do we face?
Blizzard 81288 makes a good point. I have a Megabuster, so I'm fine. I don't have to worry about any sort of alien monster thing. I'm good.
It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen.
Yo, we almost have 1,150 people watching this with us. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Almost 1,200 people. Hell yeah.
There's a lot more species.
I love that monster.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Apex. Yeah, it's basically like a slimmed down Predator.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has a very Predator-like appearance.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about.
Yes,
that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay
footage.
This
might actually sell me on it. Like, I am shocked that they're selling me on this game.
Yeah,
me too. Actually, this seems like it'd be fun to play together.
Yep.
Yeah,
even though we'll all suck at it.
Exciting is the three of us working together.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory.
Literally.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting.
If this is me playing, I'd already be dead.
Trackers on dormant nests. Don't
it's a Parasite Eve sequel,
Ash.
Oh man!
As a squad of 3,
it does kind of remind me of the Twisted in the Third Birthday's whole
operator abilities to complete objectives
scenario.
Assist each other.
But I'm sure this game's going to be way better than the Third Birthday because that game's trash.
All right, I like the drone. I like the idea of being able to do recon. That's what I should say.
To incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Stealth killed them as well. Okay, that's pretty good.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Oh damn, just one headshot too.
Yeah. So far they seem pretty humanish, I guess.
Auto tracker activated.
Klaxon, Rainbow Six is a series. It's not the 6th game. It's not a stupid question. Not everyone's gonna know that. But Rainbow Six is a series.
Yeah, based on Tom Clancy novels from way back when.
Generates sprawl, a substance that
which is why it's so weird that this is the premise. Like Tom Clancy didn't write stuff like this.
Yeah, that's why it's so surprising. It's cool. That's cool. Look at the way the infection, the mold, whatever, spreads apart. That's cool.
Weird. They have butts.
It's not quite Snake's butt though. Snake still has the best butt in gaming.
Oh, that was dope.
Wall. Okay, that's cool.
Wow, yeah, that was neat.
I like that. I was wondering. I was just about to say, like, what's the point of being able to see him, and then he shoots him through the wall, and I was like, oh, that is awesome.
Reminds me of Perfect Dark. Whatever gun could penetrate walls, you can shoot through walls.
Immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Oh, come on. I like the destructible environments. That adds...
That'd be cool.
Get out of there before the
like, I could see us playing this.
Destructible walls are apparently a big thing in Siege, so...
I could see us playing this, like, on PS5 with voice chat going, and I could see this getting real tense. This could be a lot of fun.
Me too. Yeah, I think so too. I'd love to play this with you guys. I can't believe I'm saying this about a Tom Clancy.
I know,
yeah, this is so cool.
I was waiting, like you'll be like, I'm so bored, but no, this actually looks pretty decent. What the hell?
Airlock doors will open onto.
I think it is just because there's 3 of us. You know.
Yep. Yeah.
If I was by myself like this.
Oh yeah, I don't think if this would work nearly as well as a single player shooter, but as a 3-person co-op game, I dig this.
Sebastian Valenzuela says, I'm getting Salmon Run vibes. And I know what you mean, Sebastian, but just thinking about Salmon Run and seeing this just makes me laugh. Because tonally, they're so different.
Yeah, this is Salmonella Run.
Salmonella Run, yeah. Logan Smith, we have nothing against Tom Clancy games. We're just not usually into multiplayer shooters very much. It's just not our jam. But that doesn't mean the games are bad. It's just personally not for us. But this looks really interesting to us. Also, we have a $2 donation from Christopher Ranahan. This has major vibes like the PC game GTFO. Well, thank you so much, Christopher, and I will take your word for that because I have not played GTFO.
Nope. Really stretching that Tom Clancy brand, ain't they? They've been stretching that for a long time.
I don't know that they need it anymore.
Realism,
but I mean, they have the license,
can use
so.
React Tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect,
because I believe Tom Clancy passed away like a decade ago or more.
It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall. Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine.
That's actually pretty cool. You can create your own choke points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, one of the things that, you know, and again, a weird comparison to make, but one of the things I like to do in Fortnite is like funnel enemies through and save the world into one spot so that my friends and I can focus fire on them. I like that you can do that here too. I was about to say, but I do wonder how the breakable wall element comes into play with regard to that. Oh man.
Oh, he's like the brute from Halo.
Wow, that did it.
Ooh.
Take out the leader.
That's what they were called, right? The guys that are basically invincible
except
for
objective
back.
Completed.
It's been a while.
The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel.
David VA, that's a very good point. They're not having the obviously fake gamer chat in this demo.
Yeah.
That would be a thing if this was otherwise.
Tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
I do like that you have to decide after each section if you're going to continue onward or go back and keep the loot you've got.
No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Diamond Death with a $5 super chat says, Ash, what else would you have besides a Mega Buster? Proto Man Shield, rolls room for sweeping up enemy corpses, lol.
Oh man, well I think I'd swap out the Mega Buster for the X Buster just because, come on, it's X, man. The Mega Buster for Mark 17, it's gonna protect me better. And I like your idea. I'm gonna say rolls broom. I love that idea. Rolls broom for sweeping up enemy corpses. Let's go with that. Thank you so much, Diamond Death. But yeah, I love that idea. Also, $2 Canadian from Jared Helder. Have you guys ever played co-op on Splinter Cell? No, I haven't.
No.
I've heard good things.
Splinter Cell, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
right.
I didn't really.
I was one of those snobs that saw Splinter Cell coming out at the time. Like, why do I want Splinter Cell? I got Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I was the same. I was absolutely the same.
I was, yeah.
I feel bad for sleeping on it, but ultimately it's. Yeah. I don't know. At this point, I got to a point where I just.
An
don't
operator
really...
is now MIA.
Right. I was like, Sam
Fisher.
Fisher. How about Solid Snake?
Was normal thing so far. Yeah, we'll get about like 4 games through this if everything gets 15 minutes because holy cow.
To go back to your question, Diamond Death, I'd probably bring in Astro Crush from Mega Man 8 as well, just for some screen clearing goodness.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
I dig it. I'm surprised that I do, but I dig it.
Operators.
Donkey says, "Make the zombies cry like an anime fan on prom night."
Squad up with friends in co-op.
Oh man,
or step into the
that's never gonna die.
God. Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six extraction intel.
No, I will say I was starting to check out. I was like, okay, I got it.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning
guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
Licensed music.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music.
Oh, Rocksmith is coming back. Definitely mute this.
Yeah, right.
Whether you're already an expert or
I'm
just starting
hovering.
out,
I'm just
Rocksmith
waiting.
has an approach that's for everyone.
Has
a
anybody
fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs.
I looked at it.
Since its release, our community
but
and its impact have only amplified.
It's one of those things where
this year, let's turn it up to 11.
A little too far beyond my skill level.
And mute that baby.
Yep, muted. Right. All right.
I'm just personally not. Oh, good.
Rocksmith. I mean,
yeah.
I will say that. So my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, loves Rocksmith, and I think it's really cool that you can get a game that can ostensibly teach you how to play a real guitar, like that to me is a cool idea. But
yeah, that's
God
cool.
Damn, is it like intimidating?
Right. Jared Helder with another $2 Canadian saying, and now we have neither Splinter Cell or MGS. Yeah.
It's a sad world we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like this.
Advanced note detection. I mean, it's cool. I like the idea of it. I
didn't realize it was more of an app type thing than a...
It used to be a console game. Like, it used to be on consoles, but yeah, it's almost its own platform now.
Interesting.
I mean...
I had no idea.
I would really want to do this, but I'm not going to buy a guitar just to find out I suck at guitar. That's where I'm at with this.
Exactly.
This is if you're already interested in getting into guitar.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's I'm glad that they didn't just drop this, that they're building a community around it. I would love to learn to play the guitar, but I also realize I just don't have the time for that. Like, I can't dedicate myself to that. It takes years to become...
This feels good for kids.
Yeah.
Make a Crush 40 version of this game, and I'm in. I will buy a guitar to learn to play Crush 40 songs. I'm in, but otherwise...
I wonder if there are any Crush 40 tracks in there. I mean, it's not outside of the realm of possibility, but...
I think if it were like a Japanese rhythm game, then possibly, but I can't see Ubisoft putting like Japanese video game music in Rocksmith.
No.
But they don't, technically they don't need to acquire the rights, do they? Because they're just teaching you the tabs for it. Like, they're not... I don't know if Rocksmith plays the actual licensed track or not.
Right.
If it doesn't, though, they could put whoever they want.
Anything. I guess it breaks it down.
Oh, Jero and 7X says Crush 40 is definitely in mods, which that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we can unmute now.
Yeah, it is unmuted now. Oh, wait.
Arthur Von Nagel.
Okay, he's just talking about
San Francisco.
I was going to say, please don't psych me out and go to licensed music after.
As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician,
we get 3 seconds and then we're in trouble.
I wish I had when I started learning music.
Haro says, would be cool if we had Sonic rhythm games. Hell to the yes, man.
Oh, man.
I would play the hell out of a Sonic music game.
A new interactive.
Oh, Nick Cobra, I really hope we don't get 15 minutes of Rocksmith
this year.
Me
Learn
too.
How to play guitar and bass.
Yeah, I feel like this is a really cool idea, but not one that you go real
Connect
deep
your
on like they did with,
PC,
at least with the Tom Clancy game. It was something new and like an idea that probably needed some explanation, where I feel like Rocksmith explains itself really well.
As a microphone. Download the app.
Real-time feedback as you play.
Sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps.
Yeah, it's definitely more of like a utility, like a learning utility more than like a pure game like it used to be. It's cool. I like to see it evolving in this way, even if it isn't like really something I would do.
Plus will have a huge amount of songs at
launch. Here we go. So they'll talk about songs. They're like, all of them are Crush 40.
They'll be
perfect for guitar, Ash Paulson.
I guess they have their own foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly.
Just a quick reminder to folks in our patron chat and in the YouTube live chat. I know that some stuff about Ubisoft has leaked today. Please refrain from mentioning it in any chat, just because there are folks who don't know what that is, and it would be a bummer to spoil a surprise at the show while just trying to talk. If you're in our Discord, we have channels for that, so please don't do that.
More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country.
And we'll make an official announcement in our Discord about this later. But
yeah, if you did stay on, I have Rayman Legends music in there, so there you go.
Stars to indie darlings.
That said, good luck staying unspoiled from this unless you've been off the internet, because it seems to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I just, for the sake of those folks.
Proven practice features like
no, for sure. And I know Adam Davis in our Discord server was asking that we make an announcement about that, which we will be later today.
Yeah,
but essentially, just if you can keep all leaks and stuff to our E3 discussion channel and news chatter. We understand news stories and news chatter leaks are going to be reported on, but try to keep it to those recommendation system.
Fdn said, I saw Weird Al's running with scissors. Okay, that's pretty cool if we can
get that is awesome.
They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how
all of E3 got leaked a few days ago.
Ashley is giving me crap. This is my wife's shirt, by the way. I stole it. I just really like it.
Oh, nice. It's awesome.
You can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library.
She just noticed I was swearing it. She's like, "What the hell?"
That's familiar. And will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce.
I have a Way Forward hoodie that my wife wears all the time. It's basically hers at this point.
Oh yeah. My wife steals a lot of my shirts.
Get an early look at
so I paid her back today.
Help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much
I was,
to the amazing fans
a while ago,
who
I was
have
getting rid of old
enjoyed
shirts
and supported
and,
Rocksmith
I was gonna
over the
just
past
donate
10
him
years.
to go to him, and he was like,
Let's
"No, give me
jam
those."
together with
He went
Rocksmith
through and
Plus for
basically
another
took
10.
every single one, kept them for himself.
Klaxon with... Oh, go ahead. Okay, Klaxon with the $4.99 super chat says something that may interest Ash. I'm starting to teach myself how to compose Grant Kirkhope-style music. The 3DS has a Korg eShop app, oddly enough. I believe the Switch has one, too. I could be wrong on that.
Oh, does it?
Multiplayer outdoor
I don't remember hearing about one for the Switch. That's cool, though. Good luck to you, Klaxon. I wish you luck in your endeavor.
Yeah.
Let me know once you've learned to play Freeze Easy Peak. It's one of my favorite
there you go.
Hope songs.
So this is
yes, there's Korg Gadget. What is this? This looks cool.
This is Riders Republic.
Riders
Some
Republic,
sort of
yeah.
massive multiplayer game, but I guess it's a different way to travel.
Thrill seekers.
This looks pretty
Riders
neat.
Ridge, the Republic's
Well, of course,
stomping ground.
we haven't really seen any gameplay
now.
yet, but I like the idea
Here,
of
you
what
can
I'm
meet
seeing.
like-minded riders.
This is Riders Ridge. It sounds so much like
Ooh,
Ridge Racer.
there's a dead guy on the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks goofy already. So I'm down with the vibe at least. Like, I like the idea of a game that doesn't take itself seriously.
Share your creations.
I'm getting Trials vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Stay on top of
Probably
it.
from the
Yes.
dude
News.
slamming into the ground at terminal velocity, but
And take up some ferocious multiplayer
it's also
action,
quite
like
good
free-for-all
looking. Like
or trick
visually,
battle
it's
or
pretty
6
nice.
versus 6 team competition.
Alright, we got team battles.
Just don't announce the
So,
Switch port and
here's
then
how it
take it away.
Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to
This
blue.
looks kind of cool,
Every
though.
trick that you
Oh, you
stop
perform
will
tricks on things. That's how you
overall
claim
score.
for your team.
Oh.
Okay.
I kind
Your
of
team has
like
turned all
That's
this.
a novel idea.
Yeah, I kind of dig it.
Capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the
There's
big
districts.
time.
Okay. Huh.
Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's the Ubisoft
So,
trademark open
if you
world
wanna be
map.
the boss of your
Yeah.
career,
Jesus Christ,
the
yeah.
world's most famous competition.
Oh, this looks
Has there
cool.
been a first-person fight game? Because my God, this is. I'm getting
intense.
anxiety going downhill like this, just watching this. Oh my God.
I would
This is
love to
cool,
play this
though.
in VR. This would be
VR, that'd be
yeah.
wild.
such a trip.
This looks cool, though. I'm loving this first person, like, biking down the hill.
Now,
give me a
some
heart
might say
attack.
the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules.
$5 from Dumpster Dracula. That name, Dumpster Dracula, saying, just got off work. Ubisoft show off anything super interesting yet? Yeah, well, we're looking at this, Riders Republic, as well as, shockingly, the new Tom Clancy game looks really interesting to us as well. Also, a 500 yen donation from Jason the Artist saying Rainbow Six Extraction and Rocksmith Plus. Looks like the leaks were correct. How do you guys feel about the leaks in your opinion? Hello from Japan.
Considering we have to react to these things,
Yeah, we haven't really. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know
actually-
of one thing, but we're not going to talk about it because we don't want to.
Yeah, I only know about one thing. I'm not going to spoil it because that would be real messed up. But I'm with Derek. You know, since reactions are kind of a big part of what we do here at GVG, I try to stay away from leaks
All right,
now.
I
Whereas
get
before,
it.
I'd probably
Sometimes
consume
you just
them
want to
and
explore
because I'd want to know
Yeah.
what's coming up, especially when you know you're in a news position and you're writing about it. But yeah, and
really
by the way,
cool.
hello from Japan. That's awesome.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah,
So it's kind of also
Getting
Woohoo
those
Island.
stars means more
I can see that. Yeah.
And the Republic
And also, yeah, about
will
both to Jason and
There's
Dumpster
always
Dracula.
something
Thank you so
possible to do
much for the
as you
support
reach new
and for the
milestones and unlock
donations.
more
We love you both. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
It's the
much.
Red Bull
I gotta
Joyride.
say though, Ubisoft is surprising me with the
It's
games they're
spectacular.
showing,
It's the
and
Me
the
too.
fact that I'm
slopestyle
interested.
mountain biking.
Yeah.
And
It's not
This
expensive.
looks like my jam. Like
you
this
can
looks
play it
really
versus your
cool.
friends.
Yeah, this
God, that
oh
first
man,
person biking
So
is
much more.
Whoa,
More stunts.
that's so sick, man. Oh, I want to play this in VR, like you said, Steve.
Yep. If they announce
More
this for any
events.
VR headset, this would be a must get for me.
Just more, okay?
Hell, this can be the first person
Natural
biking in
outdoor
VR. I
playground
don't really
for
need
you and
any of the
friends
other
to
stuff.
enjoy. Any way
Suck
that
it,
you
E.T.
want.
But this does look cool. Suck it, ET.
New channel is saying we might want to mute the music, but it may
Is there
be
music going
patched
on in the
that
background?
way.
I can't even hear
A
it.
little bit. It's hard to tell what it is if it's like a licensed song.
Yeah, I'm
He's on an
not
ice
gonna-
cream bike, so.
my rule of thumb is if there are prominent vocals, then I'll mute it. Which right now it sounds like it's mostly instrumental.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to compromise the quality of our stream, you know, out of risk of us getting told that we can't make money off this portion. I'd rather you guys enjoy the stream and we deal with the administrative bullshit that comes along with that.
Yeah. I want to play this straight up, you guys. I want to play this game. This looks like it has very arcade racer vibes.
Why is everything coming out in September? What the hell?
I know.
Jeez, you're right. This is the week before my birthday.
And there are betas for these
Riders
games.
Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
I gotta say,
I was not expecting much out of that, but my God.
Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites.
Guys, we've broken 1,400 folks watching with us.
Holy cow.
Over 1,400 people. Thank you very much. And it's just the
Year
beginning.
6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago.
My friend that I mentioned that works on Rainbow Six works on Siege specifically, so hey, I'm glad to hear he's doing all right.
Yeah, right. The previous game, but
Andrew B, my birthday is September 10th, so not exactly a week, but about a week before before my birthday. Derek and I are both.
This is the type of trailer I'm used to for Rainbow Six, and I just sort of check out.
Yeah, see, that is the kind of thing that makes me check out.
We are humble and grateful
to
for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth.
Man, he's got me beat on the beard
all about sharing quality of life.
Yeah, no, he is styling all over you, man.
Play your experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work.
Yeah, this like you said, Derek. This is kind of more what I expect when I hear Rainbow Six. And it's definitely not my thing, but that's not, you know, there are clearly millions of people that enjoy this, and I'm cool with that.
It means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified
launch on Stadia June 30th. Who's hyped?
For console players in early 2022.
Oh wow!
Crossplay will be available
Crossplay is getting really pushed. I think
will be available on all platforms.
The one thing I'll say though is, to me, cross progression is almost more important than crossplay. Like, I like my same save working across any console I play on.
With your friends across different platforms.
That's cool.
It also means that your
I think once Fortnite or whoever got it first to have crossplay on PlayStation, and just like everybody else is like, hey, what the hell?
And we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm
where's ours?
sometimes inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays.
Yeah, like this just holds no interest to me. But as you said, Steve, there are millions of people who love it, so obviously they need to spend some time on this.
Yeah, it keeps evolving and growing.
I mean, and I will give them credit for starting off the show on a few like original things that I really like. The pacing so far of the show has been pretty good. Like
I'd call this a bit of a lull. Like, granted, they got to show off this stuff, but it's also just.
Yeah, this is definitely part of the show where if I weren't covering it, I'd probably get up and go get a drink or something.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're here, and it honestly isn't that bad. This is the next best thing to E3, and we all know that there are moments when E3 is in person where, I mean, shit's just boring, right? Like you're not.
There's always low moments, no matter what
I think the difference is that when you're in person at E3, you look at those moments as like downtime that you can just take a breath. Like, hey, I'm gonna.
Because usually we're just like, oh, all right, tweet an opinion about that, tweet an opinion about that, tweet an opinion about that.
Yeah,
exactly.
God, I remember when I used to do that, the kind of E3 coverage, when I'd like be tweeting furiously from conferences in the show floor.
Yeah, I'm hoping next year that one, E3 returns to its full form, and two, we won't have to tweet opinions because we'll still be able to broadcast from the show floor, like live, at E3.
That would be nice.
Is my dream. So,
What's happening?
I mean, this animation's not bad though. Like, you know, as far as the quality of it, it's quite good.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh, well, okay.
We've all had that moment in an open world game where you try to fuck with a bear and it doesn't go well.
And she took that bear attack like a champ.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know that my first instinct would be get the flare gun and keep fighting the bear. I'd be like, I survived that? I'm getting in the helicopter.
No, to me, that's a smile, you son of a bitch moment. It just blew up the bear.
Yeah, this animation's great.
I don't know what that is, but cool.
Yeah.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year.
Ditto Rude Sandstorm in our chat says Bear DLC for Rainbow Six. That would be amazing if they were just like announcing Bear.
Dumpster Dracula,
Ninja Turtles.
Blair the Blair.
What was the Ninja Turtles thing about?
Yeah, that was...
Oh, no, that's Valhalla.
Oh, Brawlhalla.
Oh,
right.
okay.
I always forget that that's Ubisoft.
Yeah, same. And I always forget that the team tier in that. I was like, Ninja Turtles, you have my attention.
Trackmania. I just watched a whole long video about Trackmania. Apparently, it is another game that I never really knew about that has just an incredibly dedicated community.
Yeah, I've heard of it, and people have recommended it to me before. I played, I think, a demo of Trackmania Turbo, and I liked it.
It does kind of seem like a car version of Fall Guys, so you might be your thing.
Oh man, this looks so cool.
This actually, that's really cool.
I mean, I've played
really
Brawlhalla. Oh, excuse me. I played Brawlhalla and I didn't really love it. The physics,
yeah,
it's just close enough to Smash that the differences make it feel not right.
I've never been into any of the Smash clones. I prefer to play Smash, but Ninja Turtles kind of gets me like, okay, maybe I should take another look.
Maybe I should look at this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I played the original Crew and I liked it a bit. But I don't know what the premise of the Crew 2 is. The premise of the original Crew was just driving across America, like in a race across the whole country, which reminded me of Outrun. But I don't know what they did with the Crew 2. It just never clicked for me. I might check out the Watch Dogs DLC, though. Watch Dogs Legion was...
I mean, they advertised that Aiden Pierce is back, that really interesting character.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. I mean, but to be fair... Watch Dogs Legion's biggest weakness is its characters. Because you can play as anyone, that means no one is really interesting.
Keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
Yeah, I know it's gotten better, but I'm still
that's not all.
Interested in Watch Dogs.
As 2021 marks
was that a Terminator?
It was, I think.
Might have been. I don't know why it's in Ghost Recon, but sure.
There are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
I mean, all right.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six?
I think Ghost Recon is like a tactical squad-based shooter.
You're in good company. There are no
kind of like SOCOM, I think. I think it was like Ubisoft's version of SOCOM back in the day. I could be totally wrong on that. I've not
Steve,
played
that's
Ghost
a heavy ditch just dance indication.
Oh.
Yeah, mute that.
Getting on it. Nope, don't. I'm not showing you any love to that audio. I know what that is. That's a trap. With a very special
guest. As I said, like, alert your landlords. I'm like, oh, that's a problem.
Who's our special guest? Todrick Hall. I'm not going to pretend to know who Todrick Hall is. I'm sure they are very talented. I'm just getting too old for this. I can't keep up with pop culture
There's too
anymore.
many. I don't drive as much, so I don't hear the radio as often, so...
I mean, I'm sure for people much younger than me that this is deeply interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maceface says he's a gay artist, does drag, and just put out new music. I couldn't tell.
Oh, you know what? I have heard of this. I have heard of this artist. Yeah, I'm not super familiar, but I have heard of them now that I think about it.
I mean, I'm more jealous of how he got his hair so pink.
I know, his hair's bomb.
That's like a perfect dye job.
I think he just melted that lollipop in the background on his head.
Beanie TA says, Steve, I'm much younger than you, and I find it boring as hell.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah, I just don't know. I've never heard of Todrick Hall. I mean, he's got to be at least somewhat popular because Ubisoft isn't going to pay you presumably a truckload of cash to get your music in their game unless people like your music.
Right.
But like Derek said, I just don't listen to it sounds weird to say, but I generally don't listen to songs I don't already know. I've heard. I
mean, I've got into the either podcast or catching up on YouTube videos.
Exactly. When I have a moment
I don't
to
watch
listen,
them, I just listen to them because it's usually commentary that I'm more interested in.
Yep. Like I'll catch up on what happened or the latest Scott the Woz or stuff like that, or speedrunning documentaries from Summoning Salt, like stuff like that. And then
Summoning Salt.
I don't
what a great channel.
Have a commute anymore, so I don't really that's when I would normally listen to just straight up music. Wow, surprising that they're featuring the Switch version as like the version on the advertising here.
Yeah, I guess so.
November 4th, which should surprise nobody.
Nope.
Right.
I'm waiting for this splash screen to go away so I know that there's no more music. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's time to get our Viking on.
All right, should be safe.
It was
Valhalla
a big year
DLC?
for new chief of the Raven Clan.
I guess so.
But your journey with Eivor is far from
Well,
over.
no Wii version, so I guess it's finally done. What a shame.
That's a good point. Wow, yeah. Finally, R.I.P. The Wii version persisted for so long.
Even beyond the Wii U.
Yeah.
Man, Valhalla is such a pretty goddamn game. Like, it is deeply impressive
looks
what
like
they managed
it.
to pull off. I'm excited
Valhalla's
to see, though.
like...
November
Oh, go ahead.
2020.
I was going to say, Valhalla is actually
Creed Valhalla.
the first Ass Creed game I think
To our
I've
delight,
been
it was
interested
the
in checking
biggest
out
launch
in
for any Assassin's
years.
Creed game to date.
It is
and we
incredibly
have you
good.
To thank for that.
Based off the
Becoming
Greek one, the
Eivor,
Greece
a
one, and this
Viking
one, it
leader
seems like they're
going
getting a
on
little bit more
quest to fight for a
fantastical
new
with
home
their.
is an adventure
Yeah,
that
they really
resonates
are.
closely with many of you.
Milk Time
I
said
certainly
there
had
wasn't a
fun
Wii version
exploring
last year
England
either.
with
Okay.
Eivor and stumbling across unique world events.
I love that name, by
left
the way,
me
Milk
with
Time. That's
memorable
great.
side stories.
It's always Milk Time.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built
Wow,
more
look at
than
that water.
100 million buildings in
Really
your
beautiful, like you were
Yeah.
saying, Steve. Yeah.
Congrats.
This game
Eivor
is
still
ridiculously
has a long
pretty.
journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for
God,
all
it really
players
is.
to enjoy post-launch. These updates include
Yeah, I have
time-limited
this on
festivals,
Series
new
X,
quests,
and I really
and even
enjoy it.
whole
I just
new
need to
game
beat it.
modes, such as the River Raids update.
When they made the switch to more Dark
Mastery
Souls-like
Challenge.
controls, I kind of bounced off the series for a bit, but I've gotten used to them now,
We
I
add in
feel.
community requested
Oh, yeah?
tweaks and features too.
I mean,
for instance,
again,
we add
your
in
initial
one-handed swords in the coming
playthrough of
weeks.
Demon
The
Souls,
team is
you
also
were
working
countering like a
hard
madman.
at
So,
tackling issues and
Man, I
improving the game
still,
experience for
I was
everyone.
surprised by that, but
We've
I
been
still need to go back and
tracking
finish
various
that game
known issues on our
too. That's
forums,
I
and
do
also
too.
shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog.
Mel, and that says
We
too bad a
love
lot of the
seeing
map
your
is really
continual
samey.
feedback, and we thank you for
I think
your
that's just a
patience
common
and
problem with
support for the
Ubisoft.
game.
Mm-hmm.
On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
See, my favorite thing about
In our second
Valhalla
upcoming expansion,
is that
you'll get
for
to
those
relive
of
the
you that aren't
Siege of
familiar
Paris.
with the Assassin's Creed
This is the
franchise,
most
from the
ambitious
beginning there was kind of
battle
two
in Viking
stories being told. The
taking
story
place
of
in
the assassin you're
war-torn
playing as,
Francia.
but then like
You'll
a
have to do
separate
everything
modern day
in your
story that
power
kind of
to
explains the
uncover enemy
presence of
secrets
these aliens
and
on
form
Earth.
strategic alliances
And
in order to safeguard
For like a
your
couple of
clan's
games, they
future.
just ditched that second
Players may be
storyline
excited to learn
altogether,
that
and they
black
brought
box
it back for
infiltration
Valhalla.
missions are returning.
And
Really?
This means
I
you're
hope that
given
they
a goal for a
continue
mission,
to kind
but
of
how you'll
expand on
achieve
that,
it
because
is
that was the
up to
whole
you.
point initially, was
Expect
you were
new
trying to figure out
abilities.
through the course of all these games, like the connective tissue was this
Weapons,
alien story
gear,
that didn't make a ton of
and of
sense.
course, new
And you kind of
enemies.
peel layers back of it game
Watch
through
out for
game
the
over
Siege
the
of
course of the
Paris
entire
coming
series.
Oh, that's
this
cool.
summer.
I like that.
Yeah, and so
I mean,
they
it sounds more interesting than it actually ended up
Assassin's
being.
Creed has
That's too
long
It
bad,
does.
though, that they
It-
dropped
the
it for a
exploration
while.
of history.
well, they
We are
kind of
happy to
dropped it
announce that
real
the new
hard with
Discovery
Assassin's
Tour
Creed
will be
3,
released this
and
fall.
then
It'll be free
That's
kind
gonna
of
be a
sort of
game without
half-heartedly
story.
brought it
Creed
back.
Valhalla.
But
Explore the world.
Black
real quick,
Ninja with
Black-
a $5
Dive into
donation
the history
says,
of the
"Hey guys,
Viking
can't really
Age.
watch live, but wanted to send something,
The
and I'll
team
be
has
watching this
crafted
later. Happy
a
stream.
new
Well, thank you so much.
experience where
Hopefully you
you'll
get
Thank
to
you, Black
play as
Ninja.
Philip
people
for how
during the
long?
time of
Yeah.
Vikings.
Right.
And follow
Milton
them in their
Cobb, they are
endeavors,
not going to
big
reveal the
and
Prince of
small.
Persia remake. They've already said,
While collecting
confirmed that Prince of
exclusive
Persia remake is not
rewards.
going to be at E3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will
I do
have
like
you
that
covered.
they started including these
Assassin's
Discovery
Creed
tours. I think
Valhalla
they did it for
doesn't
Egypt as
stop
well.
here. For the first time
or
on
I
an
guess that was
Assassin's Creed
Origins,
title,
where you can just
we'll be
walk
supporting
around
the
and
game
like 'cause
well
you're
into
and
its
you'll
second year.
in those real historical
Well,
places.
this year
so
will be a very
why don't
active
you
year
learn?
for the game. We're already
This is
working on more
interesting.
expansions for next year.
So they're saying that they're
Something tells me that
going
Eivor
to,
is not done with Odin yet.
continue to publish expansions next year, which they've never done before, which, I mean, to me it's not interesting necessarily that they're doing that, but I wonder how that bodes for the future of the franchise. Does that mean we're going to have a longer wait between Assassin's Creed games, like more than the 2 years that they've kind of set themselves up for? Or?
I guess so.
I mean, I think that's a good idea. Probably also I would like to see just a purely
So you've seen some
current
great
gen
games from
Assassin's
us.
Creed at this
But we
point.
also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Might need to mute
Yep.
these as well.
I heard
don't know.
movies and TV. I'm hovering on that mute button, baby.
Yeah.
Mythic Quest.
Yep, definitely. Oh god, we might still get it just because of the visuals. Why do they keep putting out TV stuff?
That's so
Season
annoying.
yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Yeah, mute this.
Yep, muted. I mean,
Iron
why?
Jack Daniel with the $5 donation says, if I remember correctly, they changed directors after Revelations, which is probably why the second story got dropped.
Yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
And thank you, Pyro Jack Daniel.
I've heard that Mythic Quest is pretty good. I just, again, got to find time for all this TV stuff, and
yeah,
I'm sure it's funny. I like Rob. It's got a few of the Always Sunny folks, and
yeah,
Always Sunny.
I think it's made by the Always Sunny folks. So.
Oh, here we go. We're back. Time to unmute. Sorry, Yusuf. Didn't think
It's a
you'd be back.
whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters.
Yeah, it'll
June
be
25th
definitely because I don't even know about
on-demand
this.
July
but-
2nd.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
They might be going back and forth. Yeah.
Okay, well, so far it's not a trailer, so that's good.
All right.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Why do they just?
This I don't care about at all.
Yeah, I feel like this was Ubisoft like sub. Oh God, no! Come on,
My
not footage.
God, really?
Dr. Ellis?
Not footage, guys.
Yeah.
This is probably, I mean, my least favorite thing about streams like this. Like, oh hey, let's just play a movie trailer that's gonna utterly
exactly.
screw
That'll be
everyone
fine.
that's
Who cares
co-streaming.
about that?
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate Square Enix having their DMCA free version.
That needs to be a thing going forward, just in general.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree
You know what would be even better? Just if they altered their presentations in general to not include things that would cause trouble for people sharing, signal boosting their content. But
just put it in the trailers that you put out afterwards, because they all do it.
Yeah, they're gonna release them with the with the actual music they want later on. So I don't know. This is just.
Mindfunk says they started strong, but this has started to go downhill since Riders Republic. Yeah, I agree. Riders Republic was the last thing in this presentation up to now that I was like really into.
Dumpster Dracula with the $2 donation. This video game looks so real. What system is it on? This is very clearly next gen.
Yeah, this is PS8 beta footage, alpha footage.
Yeah, I gotta say, like Ubisoft
This looks quirky, but.
Ubisoft has a reputation for putting kind of weird offbeat things into their E3 pressers, but this is kind of a bridge too far for me. I don't dig this.
Same.
I don't need to see movie trailers.
Show games, man. Yeah, show games. This is E3. Come on.
It would at least make sense if it was like a Ubisoft video game IP that was, being converted into a movie.
It's on Apple TV Plus. And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer.
Sir
in theaters
Higuithy says bring back Mr. Caffeine. Oh my god, how about we don't?
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
Is this movie or is this actually a game?
When it comes to memorable villains,
I know.
Okay, Far Cry.
Thank God.
Okay.
He's getting worried. Yeah, this is Giancarlo Esposito talking.
Pretty much everything that you'd expect to be here.
What the hell I'm gonna do with
Not really any surprises.
Do you have any idea what these are worth?
Quite a few people in our live audience chat are pointing out that was the AT&T girl in that trailer. I was wondering, where have I seen this girl? The AT&T commercials, right? Thank you for the.
I don't think I've seen
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing, girl.
All right then.
I mean, it's an interesting...
I just haven't played Far Cry since.
I played Far Cry 5 and then
That's all I've got.
Far Cry 5 New Dawn. I liked them a lot. I actually really enjoyed them, especially because, and I don't want to spoil it, but Far Cry 5 has a hell of a twist ending, which I thought was really cool.
I've heard about that, yeah. I unfortunately do know what happens in that twist ending, but it is, as you said, a very good twist.
Yeah.
Which twist? for?
Far Cry 5 has a twist ending to it that is absolutely not what I expected when I played through it the first time.
I've not played it, so I'm not sure.
And it dovetails really nicely into New Dawn, which was like kind of a pseudo sequel. Man, he's doing his best Gus Fring right here.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papá.
Man, he's not even like
we would go out on a boat,
trying to not be Gus Fring. It is 100% Gus Fring in this. Like the mannerisms.
Probably what they want is like we want Gus Fring just as this character.
It's about your stomach, mijo.
The only thing that kind of pulls it out of it for me, and this is something that I find pretty common, is
fat, juicy marlin.
Like when you use real actors, the uncanny valley situation becomes that much like more visible for me. Just because I know what he looks like in real life, you know, and so it's like I can't help but notice all the minor like differences in his movements and stuff like that. That being said, the animation is pretty good. It just. I feel like this is a game that was built with the PS4 in mind, and now we've moved on to like, you know, we've had a generational leap in visual tech, and so it looks a little dated already.
We have no choice.
Also, let them go. You need to play the other Far Cry's now. They're all separate.
Yeah, they're not connected. Just Far Cry 5 and New Dawn are connected.
And New Dawn.
But that's not common for the series. I mean, like one of them was a caveman game. One took place in Thailand. Like they're all just.
And there's Blood Dragon, right? And that was like a completely different thing.
Yep.
Which that's getting a show on Netflix, so that's something.
Food on this fucking boat. 13 years old.
A lot of people are saying this looks like a PS3 game graphically. It's a stylistic choice, which is.
Yeah, there's definitely like a artistic element to this and how they're.
It feels like a bit of like a light bit of cell shading to everything.
I agree.
So, which one are you playing? Are you playing one of the girls, or? I'm gonna guess not.
I actually think so.
Pretty dark.
I think one of those two girls, and I bet if you play in co-op, you play as both of them.
Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. Co-op.
You've just seen
Far Cry in co-op is a lot of fun because you can get real weird with the things you do.
Down to
nice. In fact, fun outtake from my GX days when I reviewed Far Cry 5, I couldn't use any of the audio, though I had it originally intended to in the script, because I was playing with my friend Nick, and he was constantly calling me a bitch throughout the whole game. And so any clip I had that I wanted to use, you would hear Nick going, bitch, in the background of it. And I was like, well, because somehow I recorded the voice chat, too.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating
is he wearing a tape around his neck?
A lot to live up to.
Yes, he is.
Because
oh, he sure is. Or is that a tape?
Legacy of villains.
Is that just like the new hipster thing to do?
That's definitely a tape.
Day for Far Cry 5.
Yeah, it is.
I don't understand. I'm old enough to have owned tapes, so.
Yeah, same. I mean, I don't really. It must be a hipster thing.
Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villains' tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time.
Skypop Zoo says, "You don't wear tapes, Ash." I mean, I
go further down the.
I guess I'm missing out.
And it's up to you to find a way out.
Sometimes you need to record an idea for later.
What is this?
It's some new post-launch thing.
What a happy family.
Oh, this is like giving you a look into the lives of all the villains. That's kind of a cool idea.
That is all that matters.
Yeah. Ninko Bra in our live audience chat, no, I don't think your Celeste cassette t-shirt is hipster. I think wearing an actual cassette tape around your neck is a bit different than a t-shirt of a cassette.
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Oh, I dig this. I actually really like this.
This is pretty cool.
Idea.
Yeah.
You see all these evil people in these games, but you never really learn much about their motivations, so it's kind of cool to be able to play as them.
That is a idea. Plus, it's like dreamlike, so there's all kinds of like weird crap.
It's almost like you're watching their descent into madness that led them to do the things they did.
You are beyond salvation.
Very unique kill
Oh,
animation.
Jesus.
The definition of insanity.
Oh, and that's just part of the season pass for Far Cry 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Thought it was a separate thing.
Blood Dragon stuff.
It feels like Blood Dragon.
It looks like Blood Dragon, yeah.
Nice.
Is it just...
So you just get Blood Dragon as part of the season pass? I mean, that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Man, I got to admit, having the season
not a
pass
bad
gives
season
you
pass.
Excited for you
like
all to check out
basically
this next
2
game.
additional games is pretty
Neil,
slick.
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Ooh, I can't wait to get my hands on this one. All right. What is this going to be?
Oh, man, a Ubisoft game. I didn't expect that. Surprise. What is... Oh!
What? Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling. Yep.
I thought they were going to save this for the Direct.
Sweet.
Watch, they're like, available
We never
now.
got a resolution fully, I believe, if I remember correctly, for this. It's just like, yeah, we're just hanging out now, so...
Oh, man. Look at that sad
It's a
little...
Luma. I love it.
Oh, a rabbit.
Rabid Luma.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
is cursed.
That's... Oh, man.
Rabid Peach was one of the best parts.
Wow, Rabid Lumas.
And Starship Mario is very different.
I gotta say, though, man, you know, this makes me ache for a Mario game that could look like this.
Oh,
It is
right.
very pretty.
I know. It's, yeah. This is adorable. And cursed, but also adorable.
Well, that seems like a new villain.
Mario's like, get my
That
cat.
looks- those clouds are too realistic for a
Get my
Mario
cat.
game.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah.
Twin pistols, nice.
I'm really surprised that Nintendo let Ubisoft give Mario guns.
Me too. That always surprised me about the original. Uh-oh.
Rabid Rosalina.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Nice. She's like, whatever, I just wanted to read.
She's a moody teen.
Rabid Rosalina's great.
It's like, ugh, fine, Dad.
I like the
and
Lumas,
I'll
too.
go.
It looks like the Lumas are going to play some kind of role in battle because you had like the red flame one and the blue flame one.
Looks like it. And Mario with the twin pistols.
I love it.
Oh, what? Wait. Who are we looking at here? Normally these
I'm
are
not sure.
existing characters. Is that a Shy Guy?
Could be. Rabid Shy Guy?
Oh, Babam.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of Babams, apparently. That might be an original character, though.
I bet Rosalina fights with that Luma like a grenade.
Yeah. Huh.
This looks cool. I mean, and if you haven't played the original... Oh,
Mario
Luigi's got
versus
a
an
bow and
Eldritch
arrow?
Horror.
Oscar Cruz Ruiz with a $1.99 super chat. Mario going akimbo? I don't know what that means.
Like
Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
It looks cool.
It does. So this, of course, was what was leaked.
Yeah,
talking
this
about
was the one we inadvertently heard about. I got on Twitter this morning.
I got
was like,
cheeky with my... look who it is.
The whole team is
David
super proud of
Soliani's
this new
back.
game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Only
It's fair
Rabid
to say
Peach and
that we did
Rabid
something quite
Rosalina, though.
surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and
Oh.
Rabbids
Hello,
are
Martinet.
back. And I'm so excited to be
That
back
looked
as
like
well
Martinet.
today
It
to
really
unveil
did.
Our new
They did,
project,
yeah.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are
Julie
diving
Winden
back
says,
into
please say
this
Kirk
unique
Hope soundtrack.
crossover
Yes,
with
please.
even
I
bigger
hope
ambition,
so.
expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom. There is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless
scope
team
is
of unique
huge
heroes.
compared to the first game.
Including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest
Don't you dare
to
tease
repel
me.
evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet
I'm curious
to
how
planet.
they've expanded the
They will
gameplay.
be facing a powerful
Same.
villain, Cursa, an enemy unlike anything our heroes
Edson VC,
encountered
give us
before.
Rabid Daisy.
But they won't be alone. By their
Rabid
side,
Waluigi
they will
and
have their
Wario.
new allies.
Let's just stick with Rabid Daisy. I'm good.
Sparks.
Rabid
Okay,
Wario.
so
creatures,
Rabid
born from the
Lumas are
merge
called
of
Sparks.
Rabbids and
Okay.
Lumas will lend their wild powers.
Hey, I was right.
to
They play
our
some kind of
heroes.
role in combat.
Their names
Yeah, Sparks of Hope.
and
Okay.
origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle,
That was
the
weird.
entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big
Rabid
ambitions.
Captain Falcon.
It introduces
Just
new
everyone's going
action
all
elements into the mix
ham
that
with this
will
idea.
push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
I mean, yeah.
Surprise.
Oh, God.
They're like, it's also
Wait to tell
coming
you
to
more about the
PC and
game
PS5.
I know,
Don't
right?
ask us how we
There's
did
an
it.
entire galaxy.
We're burning
Wappy
bridges.
Balinga says,
we cannot
Rabid
wait
Good Vibes Gaming.
for you
I don't know if anyone
to
wants to see Rabid
experience.
versions of us.
Oh!
Okay.
Gameplay.
Okay. Good. I
Nice.
wasn't sure.
Here we go.
Dude.
This is pre-alpha.
How can this be on the Switch? I mean, it looks ridiculously impressive already.
Yeah.
It looks really nice.
Oh, that little Roomba thing is back. I forget his name. And Rabid Luigi is still here.
Game and
I
Watcher
guess all the
96
characters are bad.
with a $2 super chat says, "Give us Nabbit." I would be down for that.
No, that would be cool.
Man, this looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
It's more wide open too.
Yeah, it feels less guided. Oh! Mario just runs up and punches you right in your face.
Parkour.
And actual Goombas, so
Nice.
okay, we're not just
I
fighting
gotta say,
rabbits this
there's-
time. That's good.
I mean, the original Mario and Luigi, or Mario
Heck is that?
and Rabbids was good.
What is this guy?
It's Cloud Strike.
Yeah, look, it's like what?
Exactly.
Like an anime sword fighter rabbit.
Rabid tiger thing in the background. What the heck?
This is great. So much personality. This is, yeah.
It basically seemed like
so charming.
Summons?
Summons, yeah. 2022, okay.
That's got to be Switch Pro footage. It looks
think?
too
So
clean.
we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO.
It's possible.
Yves Guillemot.
Do we need to really?
Do we need to check in with him?
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic
Well, at
and
least we
diverse
got
lineup
something
of
new.
games
Unfortunately, it
coming
was
soon.
spoiled, but we got something
Yeah,
new.
by Nintendo
The beginning.
themselves too.
Yeah.
Thanks to all
Someone
the teams
at Nintendo is having a
for
very
what they
bad day
achieved.
today, I guarantee it.
And
Yeah.
for always
I
striving
did see somebody like it's only fair
best
for
possible
Ubisoft to
game
leak the Switch Pro now.
I'm humbled by their resilience.
They just have one in the
energy,
back.
and
They're like, yeah,
collaboration,
look at this. This is
especially
what this runs
during
on.
what has
Fuck
been
you
a
guys.
challenging
Thanks
I'm
for
also
spoiling
proud
RE3.
of our
Back at you.
industry's ability to bring together millions of players.
I have to say this
to share memorable
Ditto Rude. I'm not gonna say the whole name. Ditto. I actually did comment that the original game looks quite good,
And
but
it is
I
what
think that was on a different
motivates
level.
everyone at
I
Ubisoft
truly believe
to
that it
do our
looked
best.
smoother
Finally,
and less. I couldn't see a single anti-aliasing artifact in that short trailer that we saw. I couldn't see anything that I kind of like it looked impossibly good, which is, I mean, it's possible that that's running on the original Switch, but I'm still laying money. 2022 release date, knowing the Switch Pro's around the corner, and just how damn good that looked, from the lighting to the fact that, you know, just it was deeply impressive. Impressive beyond the level that I expect from the current iteration of the Switch.
It's hard to say exactly what.
I'm not quite ready to jump in like that with both feet on that, but I definitely think it's possible, Steve, for sure. And as you said, no matter what, we know the Switch Pro's coming.
With Nintendo,
yeah,
where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters.
There's a nice sense of cell shading for the backgrounds.
Yeah,
there really is.
And speaking of great partnerships,
God, it looks
there is
beautiful, that summon animation.
We would like to show you
today. There's one more thing.
It is a glimpse of the amazing journey
one more thing
that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine.
Oh, they're not actually showing BGenie 2, are they?
To share the first look with you now.
What uses the Snowdrop engine?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, lots of things at Ubisoft use the Snowdrop engine, but I'm just not sure what this could be. Whatever it is, it's quite realistic looking.
Yeah, there's some crazy.
A few people are saying Star Wars in the chat.
You think? I'm looking for anything that hints Star Wars.
I'm still with BGenie.
No,
Avatar. Wow. I forgot about
okay.
this, but yes, Ubisoft has been working on an Avatar game.
I completely forgot about this.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I mean, I know Avatar 2, 3, and 4 are still coming, but do people really still care about this?
I mean, Disney made that whole world in Animal Kingdom, so
yeah.
I guess that's something.
I mean, I'll give them that. Man, this looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just so far beyond caring about Avatar anymore.
Well, it seems like they're not worrying about the human aspect.
Right.
It's almost like Avatar Horizon.
Yeah.
I really need to know more about what kind of game it is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, now, if as people in the chat are pointing out, if this was the other Avatar, The Last Airbender, I'd be caring quite a bit.
Looks like the human aspect is still a thing.
Yep, looks like it. Also, $5 from
it. Be like a competitive arena shooter where it's like humans versus aliens.
Because that got a $5 donation from Edward saying Avatar is like the franchise version of an industry plant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Edward. But yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I hope it's not like a team squad based. Yeah. Does this take place like after the first movie?
Yeah, that's the other
first movie. Yeah.
When does this take place? What kind of?
Maybe these are the early raids against them.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If it's like a prequel to the movie or something.
That would make sense to me.
It's just hard to care about this. It's pretty, but
I agree that the timing is very weird for an announcement of a game like this, just because.
Yeah.
It would make
Avatar.
Yeah, it would make sense. It's like a movie 2 tie-in or something like that, but
yeah,
I mean, it looks. The CG trailer looks cool, but if you ask me, you definitely should have put this before Mario, not after.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mario
really
was
so. The second movie is supposed to come out December 16th next year.
You understand now.
Next year? Jesus.
Yeah, 2022.
It's never going to come out.
Skull Kid Tiger with a $2 super chat says, "Wait, live-action Space Pocahontas is a game now?" Apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not too down on the game. It could be good, but I didn't learn anything about it from that trailer.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It didn't tell us anything about how it actually plays.
Yeah. I feel like the Mario plus Rabbids trailer was the ideal way to show off an early game.
Yeah.
Like, I saw actual gameplay plus a cinematic trailer. They very clearly delineated what was what. and showed the actual mechanics of the game. Like that's what I really like to see.
Pretty good about having like a here's a CG trailer, but then here's gameplay. Give you context until that last game.
Iron Andy says, "Stop trying to make Avatar fetch." I haven't heard fetch in years. Man.
Yeah. All right.
Rubberman, yes, we are. Actually, I was just about to say that. We are going to react to the Devolver Direct at 1:30, so we'll be right back.
We're just going to get that schedule. We'll pop over there and see what kind of insanity Devolver has for us.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Just as they're going over their last little thing, though, honestly, better than I expected.
Yeah,
same.
I wouldn't say great, but better than I expected.
I would say I expected a very middling presentation, and I came out thinking it was actually good.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
A 4 or 5 to about a 6 or 7.
Yeah, I agree. Like I would probably give this a solid 6 or a 7.
Yeah, because
I would say
the fact that they sold us on frickin' Rainbow Six of all things. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And then the sports game looks wild and fun.
Yeah.
And then we got Mario.
I give them a lot of credit for getting me interested in games that if you had shown them to me on paper, I would have sworn I wasn't going to be interested.
Right.
Same.
Like
I'd give it a good vibes.
A Rainbow Six game. Yeah, I'd give it a good vibes. It was a good, entertaining presentation, fairly well paced. It had fucking Mario in it, which bumps it up a notch at the very end.
It helps.
But
the middle was kind of no vibes-ish, though. It was like, I stopped caring for a while.
It definitely had
a lot of
lull.
stuff you don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably get going. We got another stream to schedule. I don't know about y'all, but I need a bio break. I need something to eat, and then we're going to roll right into Devolver.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are going to be back in 20 minutes. Probably fewer than that, 10 for Devolver. 10. So stay tuned. Stay here on GVG. It will be a separate stream, so just keep the video page open. We'll be live again in about 10 minutes for Devolver Digital, their presentation, which, if it's anything like previous years, is going to be a ride.
And we'll be posting links on our Twitter as well in case you can't find it, but we'll also be posting on Twitter.
Nice. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see y'all in just about 10 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.